You're a grand bunch tonight now, in fairness to you. Tonight we're going to talk the Camino and comradeship with Glenn Hansard and friends. I'm also going to meet the Irish woman who wants to go to Mars. We'll find out just what happens to dogs kept in puppy farms around this country. I'll ask Dermot Bannon and others just what's wrong with Ireland's rental sector, and we'll find out about life in direct provision from one of the stars of the hit drama Taken Down. Also tonight, Victoria Smurfett is here with her inspirational daughter Evie to tell us why they are determined to fight the blindness that has entered their lives. And we have music from Hermione Hennessy as we remember her father Christy, and much more besides in a very busy show tonight. But before we go any further, I want to say hello to someone who by rights really shouldn't be here tonight. It's Lorenzo and his wife Amanda. Welcome to one and all. Great news. Lorenzo! Hey! Hey! Yes!
Yes, man!
Bienvenuto! Hi. Are you not going to lift me up, Brendan?
No,
okay. Where are you from originally, Lorenzo?
Sardinia.
Of course.
Yeah.
And now?
Ireland.
Of what part?
Listowel, yeah.
What happened to you last Sunday, Lorenzo?
I've been windsurfing for a long time, and I just went out, check all my weather forecast, check, tide, wind strength, blah, 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 blah. Took off. Just a normal, beautiful day. Actually, I was chatting with a fisherman on the beach.
Lovely.
Take off, and then the wind started to go on and off. I was like, okay, it happens.
Yes.
Try to get back to the beach, and just the wind, I was very close to the cliff in Ballybonia. I was windsurfing in Ballybonia, so I said, maybe so. Turn back again, go out, try again, too close to the cliff. So I tried that for a bit, and then by the time, I go back and forth, the sun was setting.
Yeah, it was getting dark then.
Yeah, because, I went out around 3:30, and just get dark very fast. But,
sure.
So, I didn't plan that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so at this stage, you now had no wind. You were out on the board.
Yeah.
And it was getting dark. And what was happening? What happened then?
Yeah, well, I just had to make a decision. I just follow the protocol. Cioè, that's in Italian. He came out and I did.
That's okay. And the protocol involves what, staying, holding onto the board?
Exactly.
Don't
but the main thing is not to panic.
Yes.
So, that was the most difficult part.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So, it's just you enter a survival instinct, mood, and you know that you have to stay alive.
And how many hours were you drifting for?
7.5, something like that, yeah. But 6 plus of them were at night,
In the Atlantic Ocean?
In the Atlantic Ocean.
In pitch darkness?
In pitch dark.
And you didn't panic?
No.
Well done, Lorenzo.
That
in itself is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Because you were, difficult time. What did you do to, because obviously you have to respect the sea, don't you? You have to respect the water. So what did you do to stay calm?
Yeah. Okay, so now comes I have a great faith in God.
Oh, good, okay.
Okay, yeah. So it's actually a God miracle self-rescue, because I've been praying. That's a good time to pray. So whether you believe or not,
No, but of course. But your prayers were answered in a way because the helicopters flew overhead, and you must have thought, I'm free, I'm safe.
I thought so.
So what happened?
Just look at night, you are just a little nothing. You are a speck of sun. They couldn't see. The effort that they put was amazing. I could see the lights, searching all over, but unfortunately, I wasn't there.
So it went away?
He went away, yeah. It just passed over me, but you can't, and they just went further down. I could see, but it was very comforting.
Yes.
Because they were looking for me.
You knew that there was hope in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So with that in mind, then we head towards 9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
Yeah.
And around 11 o'clock, what happened?
Yeah, around 11 o'clock, I had a couple of friends by Florence's, what do you call it, the plankton, plankton with the lights.
Yes.
So I started to talk with them.
Okay, so you made new friends.
Yeah. I said, hi, friends.
Okay, so you're going mad at this point, Okay. Calm but mad.
There was no difference.
There's no one else to talk to. But you get to see a bit of coast, is that right?
Yeah. No, I heard the noise of wave crashing, and, I thought, oh, man, this is no good, So basically, I was pushed towards the cliff. I don't know where I was at that point, and I could see a few lights, here and there, and all big cliffs, and one smaller, and I went straight for that, to the smallest one, big, but smallest compared to the others. Yeah.
You travelled quite a fair distance.
Yeah.
I want to show people at home just how far you had drifted, because this map shows everything about this story. Yeah. There you are. Ballybunion is on the map there. Look at that drift. That is quite a move. All along the coast. Coast Guard doing their best to try and find you. No joy. The hours ticking by. We'll come to your nerves in a minute, because you were at home wondering what the hell's happened to Lorenzo. And eventually you get to Kilkee and the cliff. You get to a cliff. Well, how do you deal with the cliff looking at you in the face?
Yeah, what was a moon landing? You know, like 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah. You know, I just, you can do nothing. Yeah, I couldn't paddle back,
So how did you get up onto land?
I just was pushed towards the cliff, and I stayed with the boat as long as I could. And then there was a little ledge, talking about God, the existence of it. And I just landed, And at that point, I was totally stiff, and my hand was kind of half, not much feeling in my feet. I land on this ledge, just push away the board, as just in case it come back on my head.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
And you climbed up.
Yeah, well, I had to, because the waves were still coming. Yeah,
so
I tried to find,
You're climbing up the cliff, you get onto land.
Yes, eventually, yeah. I had, my legs out to push them. Yeah, I went, there was a little fence, so I put my hand, and there was electricity that went.
You put your hand on electric fence. You've just
electric.
You did have a good day at the office that day, Lorenzo. That was a tough gig now. So now you're being electrocuted.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was good. Walking me up, I was like, wow.
Yeah. Thank God it wasn't something else.
Yeah, so I don't know where I was. Kept walking.
Go on. No, I believe it, but it's just crazy.
No, I know, it's surreal. Look, I have to laugh, look, it's such a good day to be alive. I
can sense that sort of reborn vibe going on here. Meanwhile, your man is sitting at home going...
Yeah, I was cooking an amazing dinner and just... You
guys are made for each other. I hear you.
Good.
And it was getting dark, and I just got a call. I rung his phone, there was no answer. I said, it's a bit dark out there.
Yeah.
But when you're married to a water sportsman, he's taking up tennis now soon instead of water sports.
I'd say land-based sports only. But you didn't get an answer to the phone.
No, I didn't. And then my friend had rung to try and suss out, was he at home with me? Maybe I picked him up. Sure. But unfortunately, Cormac from Super Value Ballybunion, who's a good friend, good egg, he had a terrible call to make to ring me.
To say.
And he was my strength, and to say that
missing at sea.
He's missing. Yeah.
God, what a difficult time for you.
Just for me, I can't cry ever, so I just went into a physical stress, and my hands cramped.
Really?
And mainly when I got the lift to meet Cormac, and Nolly Hegarty drove me, and other friends, I was trying to get the cramps out just to be useful to try and call him, because I thought he could hear me.
But you did get a call.
He normally hears me.
You were roaring out for him, so your dinner's ready, Lorenzo.
Your dinner's in the dark.
Yeah, indeed. But the good news is that you got contacted and told he's grand, but he's in Kilkee.
He's in Kilkee. Yeah, but Cormac, sorry.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Oh, yeah, no. Hi. Nice to see you. I'm Ryan. Thanks for coming in tonight. Do you want any gig everywhere?
No.
Anyway, you got the call to say Lorenzo's alive.
He's alive, but the hours on the cliff for anybody else who has to go through it or has gone through it
of course.
is absolute agony.
Yes.
And the prayers on the cliff and the people and the love. The essence of humanity came out for us that night. And
what a great
blessed.
time to be alive. It's so many of these stories don't end well, it's horrible. And that's why I suppose we're laughing tonight, because it's such a good end to what could have been a different story. So great to have you here in one piece, and good luck with your land-based sports in the future. Lorenzo and Amanda, grazie.